Hello everyone, this is Cool Pro 195 streaming live with my second casual live stream for the Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled PS4 PAL or PS4 Pro per se Nitro Tour Grand Prix. And yes, today is the 28th, Sunday the 28th of July 2019, the final day of the Nitro Tour Grand Prix. And this will be, since I started quite late, this will be a fairly short live stream. Yeah, Cool Pro 195 back up in the building. Let me just share it around social media before I kickstart this off. It's wise of me to post it on Twitter. And yeah, you can tell I got a sore throat. Maybe it was from last night, I don't know. It really depends though. Yeah, at the same time, I'm actually speaking more quietly too, so that's probably partially to do with it as well, so yeah. Especially since some people are trying to sleep right now, so. Yeah, for those who expected like a more, well, I wouldn't exactly say enthusiastic, but just a more like built up kind of, like, spoken commentary, then this unfortunately wouldn't be the live stream for it, but it doesn't matter, it's a chill live stream anyway. So like, I'm down with that. It's a good thing I had all the social media posts ready. What is it? The Ava Media show no signal. What the hell? Okay. Okay, that's really odd. That's never happened before. Just bear with me, people. Just trying to get this up and running. Yeah, it's not normally an issue, but I don't know what Ava Media wants right now. Yeah, it's just being weird for some reason. I don't know what's up with the splitter today. It's really acting up for whatever reason. I don't know what it is. Because the Ava Media obviously picked up something earlier. That's really strange. Or maybe I might need to restart Rick Central, I don't know for sure. This should not be happening. Like, it's so fucking weird. Like, yesterday it was going just fine, like, what the fuck? Ah, there we go, we got something. Okay, now it's not showing up on my TV for some reason, but it's first for everything. Okay, come on, it's gotta do something now. Like, plus, literally, it's only 10 minutes until midnight, but I think it only ends at, like, I don't know, 1:30 midnight or 1:30, I don't know the exact time zone, but it'll end when it ends. Oh, great, now Ava Media Rec Central's crashed, fucking hell. Like, this is why I was also pretty much on the search for a capture card that I could use behind the Ava Media Live Gamer 4K, so then I don't have to put up with this bullshit. Okay, we got somewhere finally. Alright, let's jump straight into the game. After I was so rudely interrupted by a post from the Crash community. All that shit. Anyways, apart from all the bullshit, we can finally continue on and make the most of the Nitro Tour Grand Prix while it's still alive.
Activision presents a smashing blast from the past. Fasten your seatbelts for a Beanox recreation.
Well, at least we get a full sequence this time, uninterrupted. So yeah, anyways, Grand Prix, time remaining, well, 0. Also, technically it's still there, but... Okay, that is very interesting. That's very interesting indeed, especially since it's legitimately not midnight yet. I don't know, maybe they're keeping this up for the sake of it, or... maybe they're just, I don't know, they just want people to earn Nitro points, especially when the Grand Prix is over. I mean, it'd be nice for those who missed out on the Grand Prix and, I mean, missed out on the opportunity while actually playing through a Grand Prix, but it is what it is. Supposedly would have finished in the top 5%, but you know, according to what people have been stating online about being in the top 19,000, hence I'm in the top 12,000, so yeah. I don't know, it's gonna take its time. But yeah, I'll pretty much play for like an hour or so. And yeah, as you saw in the last live stream, I completed the quick challenges and daily challenges. Hence, you know, I was up past midnight last night, so yeah. Yeah, and these challenges, I don't think I'll be able to play them, or complete them either at this point. And I don't know, is it just me or did the Nitro meter go further back? Like, I think it's like, it went a bit further back now. Like, it's not like as fully, you know, it's not as filled up. Alright, now it's showing the proper time. Okay, so that must have been a glitch or something on the timer, like on the countdown. Okay, so technically we got an hour and 5 minutes until it ends. Alright, so I might be playing for that amount of time then. And yeah, I also figured I'd start the live stream a bit later, considering, what you call it, you know, since I was like, you know, I did the previous live stream for like 5 hours, which was unexpected, to be honest. I was initially gonna do 1 or 2 hours, but since I was up quite late, I'd have to, you know, figured I'd make this one short. And start later as well, since, you know, having the recovery would help. But yeah, I think I'll just play some online matches since that's all there's left to do, so might as well have some fun. But I really don't get why the Nitro meter is just, what you call it, hey, Spire of a Dragon 16, welcome to the live stream. He says, what's up, asshole? I'm joking, you're a great friend. Likewise. Yo, what was a theme challenge you didn't do? It was a friend or foe one. It was winning against an opponent, or winning against someone in your friends list in Twilight Tour. That's basically what it was. But yeah, cool to see you join. Yeah, in a way it is weird how it's being like that, but okay. Yeah, it took some, oh, it says I can help you with that. By helping, you don't mean letting me win, right? Because that wouldn't be, you know, a private match. Well, that can be arranged. But still, you know, it is better to win it properly, but as far as, you know, the way these challenges actually work, you know, it really takes, like, the meaning of the challenge out of it. Oh, as a matter of fact, you've officially just joined, so hell, might as well get that shit out of the way. Okay. Yeah, I'll just set it on medium just for the sake of it. Wait, let me see if it's still the same. Oh, come on, Ava Media, don't pour that shit on me. Yeah, it's still the same. Alright, it's literally a 1v1 race. I have a feeling it's gonna be piss, but you know. Anything to help our friend. Yeah, free live viewers. Welcome to the live stream, people. I hope you all enjoyed the last live stream. I know I certainly did. And yeah, tonight's the final night of the Nitro Tour Grand Prix. We've only got an hour left. Oh, it's not 1v1. Well, of course, it never really is.
Yes.
Let's see how he fares. Fucking clock. Like, legit, why? USF, man, come on, finesse that shit. What? Okay. I legit almost fell off. Fucking prick. Okay, well, turns out it's gonna take like a match or two more for me to beat him here. I mean, it's clear to see that you spent much more time in the game, so it makes a lot of sense. But yeah, it's nice of you to have joined like as soon as I pretty much started playing the game. Okay, that was a piss take. Oh fuck. I really don't know why that happened. Whoa, I know that happened. But like, I didn't make that happen on purpose, I know that for sure. Fuck them clocks. Oh wow, the way you just legit waited at the finish. The way you legit just waited at the finish line. You know what's funny? Someone actually did the exact same thing when I was playing Sewer Speedway at some point. Like, back when I was doing an online match. But yeah, this would be another Nitro point / coin grind. Wumper coin grind. Grind, I mean. I don't even know why I said gride. Like, what the fuck? The fuck's a gride? That shit don't even exist. But yeah, this would be a Nitro point / Wumper coin grind. Okay, let's take it to the big leagues now. Let's jump into some online matchmaking. Oh, you quit. Okay. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Plus, as soon as I saw you, it was like, man, that was quick. Like the way you joined just then. Rip crash balls, indeed. And the fucking impact he took from his fucking yo-yo there. What? Wait, I didn't quit. You kicked me out, lol. Fucking piss take. Speaking of which, I've just been kicked out of a fucking lobby myself, man. These lobbies can be such pricks sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna back out just so you can join. Well, rejoin, per se. Yeah, I think I'll pick like a different character just to grind some more nitro points. Okay, so army pretty much is the same, like, amount of points. I mean, she has the same stats as Entropy, so... And so does Crunch for that matter. But of course, if I play as her I get more nitro points, and Motorsport army, with a bonus 15%. Oh, Electron Avenue, I fucking love this level. Yeah, loads of you who are watching in the last live stream, yeah, you'll know how much of a sick level this is. Ready to get beat, bro. Prepare yourself, man. Prepare yourself. Hey, don't play yourself. Prepare yourself. I swear if they did the Velo's name, like, it's half velocity. And like some guy just like legitimately named like fucking Velocity AF or some shit. Yeah, I was right, Velocity AF. Not gonna lie, badass username. Okay, like, that power sliding wasn't perfect, but... I mean, in terms of positioning, it wasn't perfect. Oh, fuck that clock. I still made it with the clock over, like, bitch please. However, that fucked me over. Oh, the clock of bullshit, man. Like, legit, fuck off with that shit. Okay, come on. It's air brake. Oh, you can't execute that perfectly every single fucking time, which is annoying. And like, that pisses me off. Like, trying to pull off that perfect air brake.
Take your time.
Okay. USF FTW. You prick. Payback time, bitch. Okay, you got lucky there. Why does it fucking throw against the wall? It's like you gotta be a specific place, like at a specific time. You prick. Well, I pulled off USF like while the fucking clock is going off. That's how prestigious I am. That's how you play Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled like a boss. Like, become immune to the clock of confusion. Well, of course you can't be 100% immune to it due to its bullshit, but, you know. What the fuck?
This should help you.
Well, to be honest, I was holding onto that missile for a long time for no reason anyway, so... And to be honest, it's not really helpful at this point knowing all my enemies are that far ahead. Well, most of them anyway. Well, not most, but the odd few.
My bad.
Okay, that was better than the previous 2 times. And fuck that warp orb. I dodged that shit like a pro. But then again, you never know where or when it's gonna strike.
Just watch me on the next one.
Unless you look at the map, of course, but positioning wise, you'll never know. You didn't dodge that warp orb. It didn't want to hit you, lol. So I'm prepared. You didn't dodge that warp orb. It didn't want to hit you. Lol, yeah, sure it didn't. Yeah, like, it was a sympathy pass, totally. Like, it felt sorry for me. Ultimately, we both played as, we both legit played as, like, played as the same character with the same outfit as well. Okay, I'll just press yes for the sake of it. I mean, cause I know I could do better. Like, not all of it is down to the mechanics, but you know, it was what it was. Okay, Crunch is pretty much the same. I'll be Racer Crunch. Wait, I forgot to update the live stream to say that it's number 2. There we go. Man, the time it took, you know. But I apologize, because I've noticed, like, in the previous live stream some sounds were loud. So I apologize for that. I don't know whether that's to do with the mic or whether that's just to do with the sound in general being loud, but they were what they were. I'll at least try and keep that to a minimum. If not, I can easily turn down the gain, like on Adobe Audition. So yeah, that always helps. Come on, Crunch. You got this shit. Fucking prick. Like, if I hadn't have had a fucking power up, like, I legit would have been ahead of him. Bitch, please. How the fuck are they squashing me? Well, I know how they're doing it, but like, really?
Better watch your six.
Fucking hell. Okay, at least make it in the top 3, like, come on. Oh, you prick.
Hey, how's my exhaust tanks?
Okay, well that was fuckery. But although at the same time, I do feel like I can get better with Crunch. I don't know, it depends. Okay, back in the lobby. Okay, which track gonna play next? Oh, Hottest Skyway looks like. Okay, let's do this shit. Yeah, let's try not to tool off. Yeah, I know, right? I really deserve to be in the top 3. Spirit Fan 16 says you deserve to be in the top 3. Hey Chris, welcome to the live stream. It's Chrissy Ford Twitch up in the building. She says sup, homie. Hey, welcome to the live stream, Chris. But yeah, I did a casual live stream as well yesterday for the Nitro Tour Grand Prix, and it was actually really fun. As a matter of fact, like the other participant in the chat, Spyro the Dragon 16, he's actually playing online with me right now. And he's also joined some of my sessions yesterday as well, which is, you know, really cool. It'd be nice if you could join some of them as well. It'd be sick to have, like, you know, more people join to make it all the more fun and interesting. But yeah, I'm pretty much like celebrating the fact that I've also already completed the gold tier within the Nitro Tour Grand Prix, which is ending in pretty much, like, I think less than an hour now. I don't know, I haven't checked like the stats yet. I think I might check back after this match, I don't know. We'll see. USF for the win, bitches. Fucking hell, like, that moment when you get squished for no fucking reason whatsoever. Wow, like, some dude legit just fucking backed out of the game. Either that or they got kicked from the server. Then again, that's like a common problem with online games, so I really wouldn't put it past the system. It's funny how, like, I'm pretty much always ahead, if in like every single match, if not in almost every single match, like right at the start, or for a very good portion of time, until someone else does something. Like, it legit just takes like one idiot to fuck everything up. Like, that's how intense online is. Have you actually played Nitro-Fueled yet? Like, do you have Nitro-Fueled yet, Chris, or are you still gonna get it? I think that's the second time in a row that the Warpool didn't hit me. Just a matter of chance. Or maybe the Warpool was just giving VIP access, because, you know, I'm the one live streaming here. So it figured... So yeah, it figured it'd cut me a break. What the fuck? Bitch, please. That ain't gonna get past me. Okay, now I have the Clock of Confusion. Yeah, it's only good when it works in your favor. Like, I had to do some mad hop in there. Whoa, shit. Oh, that was so close. Not even I predicted that I was gonna make that. That's how fucking intense that was. Bitch, please, you think that's gonna get past me? Well, at least I'm in the top 3. I'm happy with that. But it'd be cool to win some matches too, like, you know, before the Grand Prix ends. It's been eventful for a lot of people, but you know, I'm just having like a casual vibe to these live streams. And fuck Ava Media for pulling this bullshit. Spire of a Dragon. Oh, he commented some more. Chris says, dude. Lol, this is so fucking jokes. The comment you just posted. Chrissy Ford Twitch says, dude. I'm so funny right now, it's actually annoying. Lol. Spire of a Dragon 16. Are you getting those Nitro-Fueled kinks? Spire of a Dragon 16 says, yeah, I'm playing with my favorite streamer. Well, that's nice to know. Nice to know you think so highly of me as a live streamer. I highly appreciate that. STD16, if you don't mind me calling you that. Of course I don't mean it in that term, but you know. Chris says, I will get it, dude. I paid off the laptop, so pick it up in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's cool. What is it, the laptop I recommended you, or is it a different one? Because, like, you know, you are aware of the specs that I pointed out. Spire of a Dragon 16 says, you thought your Clock of Confusion will get me, please, lol. Sure, you can call me that, lol. Okay, when settled, STD16. I mean, it's quicker, so I might as well. Yeah, only because you're already far ahead in first place, you know. Like, anyone can be far ahead in first place and be, you know, take effect to the clock of bullshit, confusion, and still win the race. And Chris says, Pedro, you're my friend, more than just a streamer. Likewise, a different laptop, but I will invest for the one you recommended. Okay, cool, so, well, nice to know you at least settled for a backup in the meantime, which is nice to know. And yeah, I'll read or read the comments. I like how Crunch like says exactly what I'm thinking, like right at the start of a race. It's like, you're sure taking your sweet time, like starting the fucking race. Like, I'm legit always like the only one, like, you know, getting that perfect boost. Aw, you prick.
Is that all you got?
Sometimes I hate how it misses a turbo pad, but sometimes, because like, especially in Nitro-Fueled, it helps with the USF, but just sometimes when you miss it, you know, it's a piss take knowing that it could have helped out a lot. And like, the opportunity just, in a way, sort of flushed itself down the toilet mechanically. Like, based on the game's mechanics.
Not today. You're sure taking your sweet time. Time to rock and roll.
Wait, how the fuck did he not get hit? Unless they had a power up beforehand. You lucky cunt. And at least I still made it in the top 3. Oh, STD's second this time. Okay. SpyroFriend365. Yeah, it goes by like 2 usernames. Well, it's different on PSN obviously, but it is what it is. No, I had a shield, lol. Okay, well, that also makes sense. Like, all the more reason for it not to affect you that much. But yeah, anyways, yeah, Chris, it's nice to know you're still, like, you know, what do you call it, putting, like, the time in for, you know, working on whatever you, that, you know, have to do for your channel. Man, even media can fuck off with this BS. Like, okay, what the fuck? Okay, I'm legit trying to fix this, but it's just being a prick right now. Oh wait, let me minimize it and maximize it. Sometimes the window crashes, so, and just like now, so I have to restart that shit. But yeah, it's nice to know you're actually thinking of the potential of your channel. Like, especially without me prompting you, like, that takes dedication, you know. Some people, I feel like I have to give them a nudge just to, you know, help them get serious about their channels. Well, then again, well, it's not like I'm forcing anybody, I'm just saying, like, if they're passionate about their own channel and if they really feel they can do better, then all I can do is give advice, you know. That's all I can do. I can't force anyone to do anything, but, you know, actually executing it comes down to obviously the content creator themselves. Wait, is that legit like one cart right at the back? Or is that just a glitch? Wow, okay, this race is taking much longer to process. Well, I knew there was a fucking glitch, like, I knew that wasn't normal positioning. Cause it legit just fell in front of me. This race is fucking glitch and everyone's just fucking revving their fucking engines like it's no tomorrow. Like, they're revving it until, they're revving their engines until they fucking explode. By the way, yeah, Chris, revving your engine like at the start of a race actually helps a lot in order to get you that perfect start. Cause like you really want your meter to hit, you know, to hit that red portion. Yes, fucked him over. Come on, Crunch, you got this shit. Now, I like his racer outfit, it really suits him. Makes him look like a fucking boss of a racetracks. Fuck yes. That's what I'm fucking talking about. It's very fitting in this track as well, since Crunch was, you know, first a playable character in Crash Nitro Kart anyway, so yeah. It's very fitting. Like, it's really suitable to, like, you know, playing the game as him, along with the atmosphere itself. Like, it really captures that Nitro Kart nostalgia. That nostalgic feeling of the original Crash Nitro Kart. With, like, a new AAA remastered vibe. Even though, technically, these tracks still aren't full-scale replicas and we still don't have the Nitro Kart mechanics. Like, the team-up function and the anti-grav sections. Hence, these tracks were just redesigned in order to fit the style of Crash Team Racing. So they were just made easier. Because the CTR tracks were easier than the Nitro Kart tracks in terms of level design, so it makes sense with how they went with that. And partially surprisingly, I'm still ahead, and even though I got hit with a clock of confusion, I'm still that far ahead. And Crunch is really bossing this track out. Oh, like a boss. 3 times in a row.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Likewise, man, like, you legit fucking read my mind, Crunch. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Okay, I'll read your comments in a bit. But yeah, like, something interesting about Crunch and, like, what you call it, his racer outfit. I know I mentioned this in the previous livestream, but now that different people are here, it'd be worth mentioning again. But like, Crunch in his racer outfit, doing that celebratory animation, actually reminds me a lot of Terry Crews. Especially when he's playing, like, especially when he played Latrell Spencer and White Chicks when he's dancing at that party. I use fucking jokes. It's like sick and jokes at the same time. It's like the very first time I saw that animation, like that celebratory animation from Crunch Bandicoot, I actually, like, it legit made me picture Terry Crews dancing in that party in White Chicks. It's so fucking hilarious and also, like, amazing and pretty sick at the same time. It was just, it was an epic throwback, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know if it's like everyone else, but yeah. I don't know if everyone else agrees, but yeah. But I'll read the comments now, considering. Chris says, I force people to do things all the time, usually put a gun to their head. You will eat your broccoli, bitch. Yeah, just hold that son of a bitch at gunpoint, you know. Hold that motherfucker at gunpoint. And make sure he never escapes until he does what he's motherfucking told. Sparse. Yeah, STD16 says, what? I got kicked out, lol. Yeah, it's such a bitch. Yeah, we both got kicked out of the fucking lobby, which is a real bitch. Look how far ahead you are. I think those are AIs. Well, I don't exactly remember whether they were or not. I don't know, I wasn't 100% paying attention, but I wouldn't put it past the game if they were AIs, so go figure. STD16 says, lol, I remember that from White Chicks. Hey, another person who remembers what I've been picturing from Crunch's celebratory animation when he's in his racer outfit. Blizzard Bluff got the most votes. Pulling off that jump trick though, okay, like, the numbers are having a fucking fit over here. It's fucking intense. Anyways, I'm pretty much also sort of talking a bit less in this live stream simply because, I don't know, the vibe is just even more calm now, especially since it's a shorter live stream and I'm a bit more well rested, and plus I don't have much of an early start at work tomorrow, so it's like not much pressure is on as it was last night, so yeah. That's why I'm pretty much more relaxed per se, like more chilled out.
You're sure taking your sweet time.
And this is a really chill level to be racing in, no pun intended. Pulling off that shortcut, however, ain't so chill. I knew that was gonna fucking happen. I just had to see what was gonna happen. But yeah, I wasn't putting it past it. Like, I was literally at no surprise. Like, it didn't surprise me whatsoever. The clock of bullshit. Well, realistically, actually, it's not really the clock of confusion, it's just the clock of dizziness. Or in this case, the clock of, like, the clock of drunkenness, or the clock of being pissed or some shit. Well, like, you could even go as far as calling it the fucking hangover clock or some shit. I mean, it's a fitting name, so honestly, like, I wouldn't put it past anybody to refer to it as the fucking hangover clock. Yeah, I don't understand why there's like a boat sound effect in this track over here. Okay, now I made it over. It's like you legit need to make that boost. Okay, so I didn't come in first place, but I happened to have beaten Sparrowfan365 by chance, or STD16, aka Sparrow Dragon 16. Well, speaking of which, do you have a YouTube channel, STD16? Because, like, of course I could only find your Twitch channel. Do you go, like, if you do you go by a different name on YouTube, or is it the same name? Because I looked up the same name and there's no YouTube channel under that name, but if you don't, then, you know, that's cool. I mean, to be fair, a lot of people moved from YouTube to Twitch based on how it works, or based on the changes YouTube have been making. I think my sore throat has gone away a bit, but it's still present. But yeah. STD16 says, I wasn't here at the start of the race. So you say. So you say. Keep telling yourself that. Either that or either that or that's actually what it was. Oh, yes I do. Okay. Or you're under a different username, or... Cause if that's the case, then yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. And Chris says Twitch equals better. Yeah, a lot of people who have moved to Twitch would say so. They would certainly say so without a doubt. They wouldn't even hold their breath on it. I love how sick they made the sky look, as well as the fucking track. God, everything just looks so fucking amazing. Like, the amount of work Beanox actually put into AAA remastering Crash Team Racing, and partially AAA remastering Crash Nitro Car, they legit went above and beyond, making it the best they could, you know, possibly make it, to at least their standards. In some ways it could be better, but at the same time, this is still decent enough, like, as, like, you know, a AAA remaster alone, like, as a standalone AAA remaster. Or even just as a AAA product in general, you know. Like... And if they were to make a Crash Bash AAA remaster, I don't know, like, whether Beanox would also be behind that or not. Okay, wow, like, I see you legit just fucked up on that shortcut there. Lol. But you legit just caught up. Okay, like, okay. Well, if you watch the livestream back, you'll know that that wasn't me who fired the missile. Like, the funny thing, I actually jumped over his missile. Which is the funny thing. Ah, fucking cunt. Okay, come on, let's do this shit. Come on, Crunch. I don't know, sometimes, like, I have, like, the instinct to motivate my character. Because it feels like it helps in a way. Yeah, that's what, likewise, that's what I'm also talking about. That's what Man's talking about. Man's on it like a carb on it. Nice. And alright, Chris. Chris said, you know, I find hilarious how Sam still uses my images I made for him. Well, yeah, after you two had your differences in the past, yeah. In a way, it is quite funny, but maybe it's, I don't know, maybe he still appreciates the artwork you made for him regardless of the differences you had, but, you know, but still, I'm not taking sides, but, you know. It's funny, but at the same time, I also understand why he would have kept it. Hey, Spy of a Dragon 60 says, what? Yes, I won, how about that? Wait, you must have gotten a glitch. No, I swear I was ahead. It showed that I was ahead here, I don't know, maybe online glitched us both. Okay, like, Spy of a Dragon 16 is officially calling bullshit. Yeah, that does happen to everyone. It's happened to me like a few times. Hey, Keyblade WXV, welcome to the live stream. He says, hey, cool pro, nice win. Couldn't have put that better myself, even though I admit it was glitched. Unintentionally, because, you know, how online servers can be. Chris says he gave away his soul, sold it to the devil. Yeah, fucking join the Illuminati in that case. He's legit in the process of joining the Illuminati, like selling his fucking soul to the devil. Yeah, that really does happen to everyone. Yeah, people, I'll just message. I'll read more messages after the match. I hate it when, like, you know, you can't maintain the speed within the shortcut. Specifically because, by chance, you didn't have the speed that you wanted. It takes a piss when that happens. Fuck. Okay, I call bullshit on that. I call 100% bullshit on that. And wow, what do you know? We both suffered the same fate there. I haven't touched a single fucking power-up box or a Wumpa Crate box for that matter. Okay, I had to turn around to look at my TV just to do that shit. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Just because Ava Media cut off, like, I legit just turned my head just to look at my TV, which is legit at the opposite side of a room. Like, man, how much of a fucking stretch that would be. Actually, like, I didn't have to do that, technically I just turned a bit of my chair as well, so it's all calm. That's a good thing I'm on a swivel chair. So that helps. Well, I'll say a swivel chair, it's more like a desk chair that turns. But yeah, supposedly that's what they call it. Wow, that was a high ass jump. Yeah, fucking bitch. And yeah, the way, like, you can get such fucking high bounces at some points. And Ava Media wants to be retarded. Yeah, again. Then again, it's no surprise, you know. Because this is the Ava Media live game of 4K that I'm using. So yeah, everything you're seeing here is 4K 60 frames per second HDR gameplay footage just on a 1080p canvas because of my upload speed and Twitch's maximum requirements for 1080p 60 frames per second live streaming. But yeah, I'll read your comments now, and as a matter of fact I'll check for Grand Prix as well. The Grand Prix standings. Keyblade WXZ says, "Hey Triple Z, hope you're doing well." Chris says, "I am no longer Triple Z, please do not refer to me as that." Keyblade says, "My apologies when happen again." And Chris says, "No worries, Blade." Keyblade says, "Clocks, most annoying weapon in the game, I know, right?" And Chris says, "I am glad I have loyal friends like you, cool pro, fuck all those fakes. There are those who stab you in the back, like, fuck that shit. We ain't got time for fucking two-faced pricks. Those people are a waste of space. Life is just so much better when, you know, people are just 100% honest with you. And are just, you know, there to have a good time." Okay, like, it's ending in 10 minutes and 30 seconds now. Like, the Grand Prix itself, and we'll see what happens. I see my rank has gone up too, so that's cool. So yeah, hopefully I'll get that champion car. If not, then oh well, it was still worth the live streams, and it was still worth, you know, it was still worth, you know, the Nitro Tour Grand Prix grind. Okay, I'm gonna jump back online. Why is the square red? Okay, it says unstable, but yeah. But I still see it performing smoothly, so yeah. Keyblades WXV says, "I've never been able to do that shortcut comfortably, even the PS1 days. Yeah, it just takes a lot of practice, you know. Not just that, but, you know, have an understanding of the game's mechanics too, that's that on top of that." Keyblade WXV says, "I'm well out of the runnings there. You might just cut Torna's outfit. Lol." He also says, "Not sure when the next Grand Prix starts." The next Grand Prix actually starts in October at some point. STD says, Spyro Dragon 16 says, "I didn't get a chance to get the Twilight Red wheels." Yeah, a lot of people missed out on a lot of shit, especially due to the daily rotation on the fucking pit stop, which is a piss take. But yeah, I think I'll be somebody different now. Okay, Fake Crash was an all-rounder. Okay, I legit don't know who I want to be as right now. I like how Zem and Zam have legit opposite stats. Like, it's funny in a way. I think I'll go back to playing as Entropy. Carbon Fiber Dr. Entropy. Yeah, I'll play as him since, like, I've unlocked him last night, so yeah, time for some more customization. Nice and simple. But yeah, by the way, the next Grand Prix is called the Out of Time Grand Prix, which also introduces another new track called Prehistoric Playground, which is also another track, but I'm absolutely pumped for. I can't wait. And it's basically a track based on Fate Crash's, like, you know, made up universe that's like inside his head or something, at least. Like a universe that he pictures or somewhere along those lines. It's a prehistoric setting, but the design suggests that it's based around him, especially with, like, you know, the drawings, like the markings on the wall. You see like prehistoric dinosaurs drawn in the style of Fate Crash, to my memory. At least that's what I've seen with, you know, what some people have been bringing to everyone's attention on YouTube, so yeah. But yeah, I'm pumped for that. But yeah, I'll read more comments after this match. And I like those guitar riffs whenever you like finish a lap in Tiny Arena. And it's an interesting new touch that they've added. Ah, oh, you prick. I knew he had a force field, but like, come the fuck on. Fucking Nitro Crate. Dude, this guy wants a fucking slap in the face. He legit wants like the dirtiest bang in his face, not gonna lie. No, just kidding. This is a clean and friendly game.
Could you? Yes!
Shit, I was so close. I nearly hit that fucking Nitro Crate. Well, I nearly hit that beaker as well. Fuck them potion cups.
Yes!
Come on, Tropy, do your shit. Yeah, I just figured I needed a new power up. Okay, something better than that would have been nice. But what the fuck ever. Well, okay, that was some weird collision there. Like, just the way the front of this car just ricocheted there. Fuck, the amount of times I hopped, I should have gotten rid of that TNT by now. It should have flied off my head already. Ah, the clock. If only I was given that earlier. Much earlier. Alright, but fuck it, you know. Oh, that was so close. You prick. Come on, man. It's gonna take more than that to stop me in my tracks. Don't play yourself. Okay, I'm not in the top 3, but what the fuck ever. I see all that stuff. Have you spoken to Alex at all? Chris says. Well, not in a long time actually. But yeah, Keyblade says, I know they're making a new track, prehistoric something, but I'm not sure if that's standalone for it being a Grand Prix. Yeah. Ah, that answers my question then. Yeah, indeed so. Lol. That definitely answered your question. Yeah, prehistoric playground. Yeah, it looks sick from what I've seen of it so far. Chris says it seems he deleted his YouTube channel because I cannot find it. Actually, his channel is still up. It just says Alex. That's all it says, and I think it still has the picture of a tank on it. It's still up, he just hasn't made videos in a long time now. Oh yeah, like AutoMod for some reason put Chris's comment for review. Chris just said he was such a prejudiced cunt. But yeah, I'll allow it because, you know, this ain't a PG rated live streaming channel, so like, I'm not gonna be the type of person who, you know, censors people for who they are and how they react, but of course there's a time and a place for everything. Keyblade says, gonna catch these hands. Kappa. Yo, V of 8. Monkas, a clock in 4th. Beanox, please. Tell me about it. STD16 says, beginner characters are so good for that track. I know, right? And Chris just said, lol, XD, I'm such a bitch. If you say so. Like, nice detailed share about yourself. And, oh, there you go, I just got the notification saying the Grand Prix has ended on the top left corner. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Alright, so I think after this live stream, I'm just gonna call it a night. Yeah, it's been relatively short, but for what it's worth, oh shit. I was hoping to make that. But yeah, you can actually make that. Bitch! Oh, I don't like how it doesn't activate even if I press R1. There we go. Now we're back in business. Oh well, the Nitro-Fueled Grand Prix is fun while it lasted. I'm gonna see what happens when, what do you call it, like after I finish this race, like to see like whether, you know, the Grand Prix section is still there, or whether it disappears, or whether it stays there but just keeps the scores up anyway, just as like placeholders for the next Grand Prix. But yeah, until October, people. And I think with the next Grand Prix I might actually do the same. Oh, you fucking bitch. You know, it's funny because sometimes when I landed on the edge of that platform, I still made it because the sides, you know, the sides of the tracks, or at some points then the sides of some of the tracks, like that section for instance, it has a curved hitbox, which actually allowed me to get back up off the edge even when I landed on the edge, which was pretty neat. Like, I was like partially below the edge but I still made it up. Like, it happened like once or twice. By the way, Chris, word of warning, like Oxide Station is a broken mess in terms of collision. Like, too much of a wrong collision in the wrong places. Like, basically you're gonna find yourself respawning way too much if you land in certain places. Like, you know, the edges of the track, where like in the original you would just ricochet off. Yeah, you know, they did what they did. Yeah, online needs patching as well, and I'm surprised it hasn't been patched yet, considering this game has already had 7 patches. Okay, second place, not bad. Okay, I'm gonna check the standings now. Okay. Okay, so now it actually doesn't show the Grand Prix. You know, it actually doesn't show like the whole Grand Prix section anymore. After you've beaten a race, it just shows Wampa coins. Let's see, maybe they've thrown the Nitro-Fueled. Maybe they've thrown the Nitro points out the window now that the Nitro Tour Grand Prix has ended. Chris says, before I pay for this game, is it worth my moolah? I'd say it is. It's definitely worth it. It's a AAA remaster done right in comparison to Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. At least in this one, they actually went up and beyond, and it's not just a AAA remaster of the original. There's just like so much more added to it. It's fucking amazing. Beanox has done an awesome job. Okay, I'm gonna check to see if the Grand Prix section still exists. If not, then it was fun while it lasted. Then, you know, it is what it is. Until the next Grand Prix. Okay, so it still exists. Ah, that's what it says. Ended. And now it shows the message saying, the Grand Prix is over, the start of the next season is coming soon. Well, to be honest, they could say like, it's coming in October or some point, because that's what we were informed, so yeah. Say goodbye to Nitro points now, because that's all we have. The Grand Prix is over, congratulations to the winners. Okay, like, the champion car, I don't know whether I have or haven't won that or not, but it wouldn't give an indication, but it is what it is. But you know, they're locked now, but well, the scores are locked anyway, like for, you know, the prize. And I'm gonna test something out real quick. Just to see if I have a champion car. Nah, I don't think I have it. Nah, I don't have it. Oh well. So much for what they said online, the fucking bullshitters. Well, either that or it was misread or what the fuck ever. But you know, I was in the top 19,000, so it still counts for something. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I think they might bring that back in the next Grand Prix, I'm not sure. But if it's just one time only, that would be a fucking piss take. Well, for what it's worth, I hope you got your champion car, because you're pretty good. From what I've seen. Spire of a Dragon 16 says, let's see if I got my champion car. Okay, have you got it? Wait, I'm gonna give him time. He'd be a real lucky fucker, but at the same time, I wouldn't put it past him if he actually did get it. On Keyblade says, RIP, or RIP, lol, half the races went wrong. I'm not brave enough for that shortcut unless I have USF. Yeah, sometimes it does take USF. But you know, even when you respawn, it's actually easy to make. You just gotta be really precise with your jump, and of course you legit have to make use of that turbo pad, otherwise you're never gonna make that jump. That's basically how it is. Okay, my headset cable kind of scraped a bit, but what the fuck ever. At least the cable's still intact. Okay. Well, I'm awaiting his answer to see whether he's got his champion card or not. Come on, don't leave us in the lurch forever. Don't leave us in the lurch, man. Like, don't leave us in the dark. For all we know, it could be waiting 10 years, but you know. And I wonder what the top 5% is. But yeah, for those who actually got the champion card, congrats. Wait, I'll mute my mic because keyboard is apparently quite loud. Like with the mic, so yeah. Oh hey David, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, the Grand Prix is officially over. Yeah, by the way, no, I didn't get the champion car, unfortunately, which was a fucking piss take, but congrats to those who did get it. I'm happy for you guys. But for what it's worth, I did quite well. Although partially I feel as though I brought some of it on myself for starting the Grand Prix fairly late, but yeah. Oh, VGR645 says, now I have to get the images out of Twitter. Lol. Okay, whatever they are. But yeah, I'm pretty much about to end the live stream anyway, since these casual live streams are just based, or pretty much mainly based around the Nitro Tour Grand Prix anyway, so yeah. But you know, it's nice that you want to join. Maybe sometime in the future. Yeah. Chris is like, no, don't go, stay. Dude, if only I had more of a purpose. Well, I'm not saying you guys aren't a purpose, but you know. I'm just saying, it's just based on the theme, you know. It doesn't really, well, according to official sources, it doesn't really specify what the top 5% really is, so yeah. And as for the Out of Time Grand Prix, which is the next Grand Prix coming in October, I think I might do the same as I did with the Nitro Tour Grand Prix, but I think I'm just gonna start playing the Grand Prix like as it hits this time, because it's just gonna be better in the long run. Not only that, but that means I can do more live streams from it too. But you know, that means I can take a break from the Grand Prix itself now too, after you know how much of a hard grind it's been. And I can focus on my main projects too, like recordings and stuff. Especially with my Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy Let's Play that I still have going on. I need to finish. VGR645 says, I added all the player base times. 0.05. Well, did you get the champion card as well, or did you not get it? But yeah, Keyblade WXV says, had a great time, cool pro, only wish I'd joined sooner. Yeah, only wish I started the Nitro Tour Grand Prix sooner, but you know, here we are. But yeah, I'm just spending the last few minutes chatting with you guys and like awaiting Spyro the Dragon 16's answer as well. Or I might as well just end, because no point wasting time. Whether he does or he doesn't, if he does, congrats. If not, then, well, hopefully they're still gonna make, you know, a Grand Prix, they're still gonna make that car available within the next Grand Prix. But although at some point in the future I do plan on doing an actual live stream series on Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. Yeah, I was doing one initially until I decided to turn it into a day one live stream back then, but you know, it was just a case of me wanting to get used to the game before, but yeah. Oh, anyways, I think a fitting way before I end this live stream would be to play the CTR TV clip, the CTR TV promo video clip, which they have used to introduce the Nitro Tour Grand Prix. So yeah, here goes people, and I'm gonna mute my mic for this too, even though technically it's already uploaded around, but this time you get to see in 4K at 60 frames per second in HDR, prestigious 4K 60 frames per second HDR footage. Here goes people.
Live from Activision, this is CTR TV. Welcome, race fans. I'm Chick Gizzardlips, and this is my clamorous co-host, Stu. We'll be coming at you with the latest insane announcements.
That's right, Chick, and I cannot wait to get cracking on our first ever Grand Prix.
Fasten your seatbelt and hop in with racers around the world to compete in this Grand Prix of international proportions.
It is our pleasure to introduce the brand new drivers who will be taking the wheel with us this season.
Can't wait for the green light. I've been waiting for this.
This time, no one will catch me.
Now I'll make every front page.
Ah, yeah, it's my battle horse.
Wow, I guarantee these new challengers are going to give the rest of our racers a run for their wampa. Oh, breaking news, folks. We have an exclusive look at the latest feats of engineering to take to our treacherous tracks.
Ooh, boy, would I like to take one of those beauties out for a spin there, chick.
Ha! Earn enough nitro and maybe you can, Stu. Well, I'm afraid that's all the time we have, folks and fowls. Drive fast and good luck.
Okay, so that pretty much wraps it up for the Nitro Tour Grand Prix, and that's pretty much the introduction to the Nitro Tour Grand Prix itself. Although, yeah, I could have done that in the first live stream to kickstart it off, but hey, I figured that would be a nice way to end it off. But yeah, I hope you lot enjoyed the live stream. It's been really fun. Anyways, yeah, we were still awaiting his answer, but whatever. As a matter of fact, I think I'll actually record those footages. I think I'll actually record those Grand Prix clips, and actually, you know, upload them to my channel in 4K at 60 frames per second, because, like, I can actually record at 4K at 60 frames per second in HDR with the AverMedia Live Game 4K, since this is coming straight off a PS4 Pro, so yeah, I suppose it'd be nice. I mean, yeah, I know I've got like the official social media uploads on my channel as well as like the promo content, but like the promo content from the social media sources themselves, but yeah, to upload it like, you know, ripped from a PS4 Pro in 4K 60 frames per second HDR would, you know, look even better. It'll be prestigious as fuck. But yeah, anyways, time to like bring up this thumbnail. Alright people, that's officially the end of my second casual live stream for the Nitro Tour Grand Prix. That officially concludes the Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled PS4 Pro Nitro Tour Grand Prix casual livestream number 2. For what I had planned for my whole showcase of the Nitro Tour Grand Prix itself on Twitch. For those who are following live on Twitch, feel free to follow. I really thank you lot for watching. I really thank you all for watching this live stream and tuning in. And also, I'd also like to extensively thank Spyro the Dragon 16 for participating once more in this live stream as like a player with me online. Like, it was really fun racing him, and hopefully when more people get the game, like Chrissy Ford, then yeah, we can, like, you know, can organize like a bigger gaming session, or at some point just do casual live streams of us playing online, which would be interesting. And that'll be like, you know, all the more eventful and also in a way all the more casual at the same time, hence there'll be like chill streams. But yeah, anyways, that's besides the point. Anyways, now that the Nitro Tour Grand Prix is finally over, it's safe to say that this live stream is officially concluded. For those of you who I'd like to thank you lot. I'd like to thank all of you who tuned in once again. For those of you who are watching this live on Twitch, feel free and be sure to follow in order to keep up with future live streams that I have planned for this channel whenever they may happen. And for those of you who are watching this archived on YouTube, feel free and be sure to subscribe, like, or rate. However you want to put it, drop a comment below to leave constructive feedback if you possibly can, and or share it around with your friends and family, whoever they may be, and see you lot on whatever's up next on YouTube or Twitch, depending on whatever I have planned. So yeah, based on whatever I have planned for the future. Until then, laters everyone, peace out.